Hi guys, welcome back to the Audacity show with your host Ty and D.
Hi guys, what's up?
Don't forget to add us on Instagram as well though at _the Audacity __. Two underscores at the end.
You'll go ahead and see our Instagrams there too.
So don't forget to add us personally if y'all want.
We are back with Afrovibes TV.
Aside from that, we're on episode 3 back in the new year of 2025. And honestly, just 2 weeks in, we've had a lot of talks, behind closed doors about, self-growth and progress and what we want to see from each other. And what we want to see from ourselves this year. So we kind of just wanted to shed light on our personal lives in a sense and bring that to you guys and just see what you guys think as well and, what y'all's opinions are on y'all's New Year's resolutions, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, at the end of the day, for me, like self-improvement, I kind of feel like with self-improvement, you can do things like, say, start doing something that makes you uncomfortable every day. I feel like that's something that not a lot of people talk about. You know what I mean? To do things that are uncomfortable, it takes you out of your comfort zone, which is exactly what it means, And I feel like doing something that takes you out of your comfort zone every day can help you grow as a person, help you self-improve as a person. And I feel like that's what a lot of people do, doing something uncomfortable every day, stepping into the gym again after not going for a minute.
And even if it's not every day, right? It's something uncomfortable every day. It's just routine habits, you know what I mean? That we can just build into our everyday lifestyles to help with self-improvement.
Right.
And that definitely is a big thing of what we talked about. Like I said, talking about behind closed doors, what we want to see from ourselves. So for me personally, I want to get better at making my bed every day, y'all. I'm not the best. I'm not the best at waking up and making my bed every day.
I'll tell you, that's a big part to start your day off in a way, because you jump out of bed and it is a thing, you come back to your room, you might see your bed being a little messy or whatever, and
then you just feel clustered.
Right, a little clustered.
Yeah.
A little clustered. I definitely feel like that is a big thing. Make your bed every day. Having these little habits. That's the thing. I don't know if a lot of people notice, but having a routine kind of makes everything you know what I mean? A little easier.
Yeah, and you come home to a safe, clean space. Your mind is right, your room is right. You know what I mean? It goes hand in hand, like I said.
I love that.
Yeah, at least that's how I feel, and that's why I'm I need to get better at that because I really love coming home to a clean room. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's just hard as a girl. I go through hella clothes.
Oh my god.
Through the closet, and all of a sudden my room's messy after just trying to look for clothes for 30 minutes. You know what I mean?
It's a thing where you clean before you start getting ready for your night out or something like that.
Yeah, stuff like that. Getting into those good habits of putting my stuff back.
Right, put your stuff back at the end. You know what? A new habit that I learned how to do whenever I start getting ready to go out, I actually leave the shit in the hanger.
Yes.
Leave the damn shirt on the hanger and don't just take it off because that's the whole point. Putting it back on the hanger.
My mom has always told me
Little
that growing up. Yeah, they're
habits.
parents that tell your kids to get your clothes ready the night before are so smart.
Oh my god, facts.
Because it just helps, and it helps build discipline in your kid of getting prepared before.
Yeah, procrastination. Procrastination's a hell of a thing at the end of the day. It'll stop you from doing a bunch of, what I mean?
Facts.
A bunch of things you want to get done. Procrastination's what it is. What it is. But
yeah.
At the end of the day, though, self-improvement is taking those little steps to kind of, help yourself be better at procrastination.
That's what I'm trying to start. Just some more self-improvement habits. I've gotten to a point where, I do get comfortable in my everyday to-day life. And I'm okay with the routine that I have. And I'm nah. Sometimes I'm no. We need to, get up and just, again, just make your bed. Just make your bed. You know what I mean?
It starts with the little habits.
Yeah, as I'm talking to myself, just make your bed. The little things matter.
So those are the little things that you say that you do to
that I'm trying to do. Yeah, girl, we're getting there. We're getting there. So far so good. I've been waking up every morning and making my bed. Cleaning my area. I go to the bathroom and I make sure my stuff is put back. I'm very also OCD when it comes to my things. So when I do see things out of place, it does really cluster my mind. I come back and I'm frustrated because I'm oh my gosh, where are my things? But it's my own fault. You know what I mean? I'm the only one to blame.
Right, and it's little things of helping yourself every day. I like to say it's helping your future self think about it that way. Like, my future self would be so happy that I put this shirt away, or this
it's like getting drunk the night before, and it's like taking an Advil once you get home.
I have never taken Advils like that for hangovers. I take it.
I personally don't, but like I know people that do, and they're like, like it really helps, and I'm like, I bet.
But at the end of the day, self-improvement, that's amazing though. It's entering into 2025 with doing little things that help us be, our better selves. I feel like with me, the little things that I've done, I guess, starting, because, I feel like we went into this new year thinking, like, we're going to do big things. And I think that a big way that I was able to, like, self-improve was just by, like I said, I guess, doing little things that made me uncomfortable, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stepping out into a different, I guess, field of life a little bit. Right now I'm entering a different career and just going through that. And so,
girl.
Just the little things of, getting a little uncomfortable and being okay in the uncomfortable, Oh,
for sure. Definitely getting uncomfortable is a big part in growth. And especially in your career field, you know what I mean? Like you said, like you're starting new things. You're going to have to step out of your comfort zone. You know what I mean? You can't always have it easy, and you have to start from somewhere. So that is definitely a big part of self-improvement as well. Just stepping out of your comfort zone and really just taking the leap of faith and just trusting that everything's going to be okay. Because if you're really dedicated, it will, and your work will show, and your self-worth will show as well through that. So just stay true to yourself. But I definitely feel that, and I think that really goes like kind of hand in hand with like, again, like you venturing out into your career, like social media, because what she's doing obviously is like we're starting our show, you know what I mean? Again, we're only on episode 3, so this is definitely a very new journey for us, and especially in our friendship.
And we're learning so much from it. You know what I mean? Learning how to get more comfortable. And being able to, express ourselves in a way that we really never have at the end of the day. And loving every second of it, though. Even though, might be crazy. A little crazy. We
manage. It's a journey. You know what I mean? Like, and we're always here for the journey, and as you should be. Like,
with the uncomfortableness, I feel like we've found a little comfort. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Again, as you should. Like, again, you have to step out to really explore and then find what you like. You're not going to be able to really determine what you like and don't like if you don't try it. You know what I mean? And all about trying it is getting uncomfortable with the situation of doing it, like you have to do it. So
just do it for real.
Just do it, as Nike says. Man, like their slogan, and my mom lives by their slogan, which is so funny. Like she literally loves the fuck out of their slogan. Right? She's like, just do it, fucking do it.
It's like a 3, 2, 1. Like in the morning when you wake up, it's like are you gonna sit there and wake up a little bit and like dread your morning, or are you gonna sit there and be like, all right, 3, 2, 1, gotta get up? At the end of the day, you kind of feel a little bit better whenever you sit there and like just do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which is crazy.
Right.
It's crazy, but it's the little things in life for real. Little things in life, and definitely self-improvement in the new year. I think we're all on that vibe.
I would hope so. You know what I mean? And if not,
it's
it's never too late to start either. You know what I mean? Like if you don't feel like you're not there yet, then that's okay. Like everybody at their own pace. Again, it's all a journey. So
and you can honestly say that again, because I also think that with a lot of like in general what people talk about nowadays and just in general like is around, there's a lot of like motivation and a lot of like just do it, and how we're saying right now of just
but it's easier said than done.
Getting up, right? And a lot of people say like, right, it is easier said than done, or like just not being able to really get past a certain point. But I think that that's a big part of self-improvement, because the first part of it I feel like is really just finding like a love in yourself and knowing what is right for you.
That part. I definitely agree. Self-love definitely has a lot to do with what you're gonna want out of life and what you're gonna want to go and pursue. But like obviously you're gonna put yourselves in positions where I'm comfortable with this, like it's fine. But again, to each their own, and to everybody at their own pace. You don't have to feel rushed to going into any sort of situation,
because some days you're gonna have 0%. You know what I mean? You're gonna have 0%, and that's just like in everyday life. And you know what I mean? And right now, how fast paced we all go, it is very much likely that you're gonna have 0% one day or a couple of days.
It's like everybody's chasing that one thing in life. You know what I mean? And in a sense, that's like fame, money, like recognition, and the American dream. You know what I mean? Like it's hard nowadays. So don't ever feel pressured. to just go at your own pace. You know what I mean? Because it all comes down to just being true to yourself and just sticking to your guns.
Yeah, because, you know, being burnt out is a thing, you know, getting burnt out from doing this, you know, doing the full 100% every day.
Right. So and especially if you're doing social media and stuff too, like, definitely take it easy and definitely don't wear yourself out. Because your mental health can take a toll. You know what I mean? Like, whether that come to your appearance, the comments coming into you, you know, the way you perceive yourself, you know, like everything it's a toll on the mind, and you have to really be strong for stuff like that.
Right. And self-care at the end of the day is number one.
Right. And that goes with the healthy habits that you're setting in place for yourself today. You know what I mean? Like, again, everything just kind of goes hand in hand. It's just a matter of whether you actually want to take action and, you know, work towards being better. And again, if not today, it's okay. You know,
we'll try again tomorrow.
Yeah, just don't give up, because
self-improvement for 2025 sounds like self-love.
Yeah,
you know,
all the way.
I feel like that's like the root of it. You know, that's like the middle.
I know that's what I'm focusing on this year, y'all.
Self-love. Ooh, baby.
I would hope everybody is really, you know, getting to that point where it's like, let me get in tune with myself. Right. Let me, you know, focus on me before I even really try to give any energy to anybody else. Because all people are going to really do is drain you sometimes, you know, like.
Facts. I know there's been a lot of situations where I've been drained from a person, you know what I mean? In a way where I need to self-improve from a situation. I need to elevate from a situation because, I mean, I'll tell you, there was this one crazy director that we both knew. Actually,
yeah, girl, I remember
at the end of the day, showed us what I thought was love. Genuine love, you know, genuine care, genuine, hey, like, looking out. At the end of the day, ended up being somebody who we couldn't even see was a giant snake in the grass.
Yeah.
And to better love ourselves, we definitely cut off all ties with that situation.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
Because, self-love doesn't have to be in any big gesture to yourself either.
It's in the way where
littlest
it's like,
ways where you're taking care of yourself.
Taking care of yourself.
And putting yourself first.
Craziness and toxicness of your life, for real.
Yeah.
Girl, it'll drag you down with them.
Right. And because, again, that mental stability will go with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, drag you down because... No. And we're not here for that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And we can talk about it.
No, for real. No, yeah. There's a lot of stories that we have where our mental health has been, drained through being in the industry, and we'll get into that in future episodes for sure if y'all want.
And thankfully, we had really great people around us though who were able to de-escalate the situation and get that person from around our energy.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, baby, your energy is everything.
Exactly.
And that also goes into what we're going to be talking about after this break. All right, guys, so welcome back. And we're talking about what exactly we were cutting out from our lives and cutting in to self-improve. But I think that we really didn't touch on was the fact that with mental health, at the end of the day, I feel like we get affected with today's day and technology. You know what I mean? And with technology nowadays, I know that we've came a huge way from where we were, not even 30 years ago.
Right.
Oh my God. I mean, I know that we were the generation that grew up on internet.
Yeah.
Facebook was a whole crazy thing. You know what I mean? When it started. MySpace. It started with what?
I mean, I remember I was on MySpace.
You were on MySpace?
I was on MySpace.
I wasn't on MySpace, bro.
Yeah, no.
Did you have your top friends and your own profile?
Nah, I remember having my profile. I don't remember having top friends. See, I don't think I was on it like that, but I do remember creating an account and being on there because I knew of the hype at the time with social media coming
to life. Dude.
Yeah.
And I had an older sister. She's 7 years older than me, or I have an older sister. She's 7 years older than me. And she started off with MySpace. I just remember seeing her profile and seeing the music, the backgrounds that she was able to pick, you know what I mean, all the fun stuff. But that was what, the innocent kind of social media?
Yeah.
The innocence of the internet. You know what I
mean?
From
what we knew of, I guess. You know what I mean?
In a way.
Because, obviously the dark web, I don't think was really that restricted back then either because the internet was still such a new thing. You know what I mean? But I remember having a Sidekick, BlackBerry, flip phones. Like, I remember all that shit. Like, for real, for real. It's just crazy because, yeah, we really did grow up
flip
on
phones. Okay.
that new generation of technology.
New generation. That's what I'm saying. Like,
and it's nothing like it is today. That's the crazy thing. It's come such a long way in the short amount of years that we've been alive.
No,
thriving.
But isn't it crazy though? Because I'm sure a lot of people can relate. The people that are like in their mid-20s right now, like we've seen the evolution of like where it came from into what it is today. And it's just like, what?
Yeah.
Like what? Like what?
No, yeah.
Isn't it crazy? And I do think that that actually does have an effect on people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it can be like a positive effect, but also definitely like, you know, a negative effect. A negative effect on people.
Yeah, I agree.
You know?
No, yeah, definitely social media coming up a long way the way that it has definitely has, I feel like, done a lot on everybody's mental.
In a way, right? No, because I feel like
either for the better or for the worse.
I mean, I think that sometimes for the better, I feel like we connect differently now.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're able to connect a whole lot more.
It definitely has its pros and cons.
Right. But that connection is what, like, you know what I mean? It's so much to it. I feel like there's so much depth to like social media. You know what I mean? And not even just social media, but like the internet in general. Mm-hmm. The things that you can like, you know, learn. Because come on, like everybody goes to Google. Mm-hmm. Whenever you don't know something. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, that's my mom's favorite saying.
Ask Google.
Ask Google. Google it. I'm like, girl, do we not know anything anymore? Like, but nah, that's just the internet knows way more. Like,
that's crazy though. But that definitely touches on just the whole fact that, you know, it can affect people's mental health because, I mean, you know, let's talk about like social media, sometimes in like relationships and stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah. Or even in past relationships.
Like the followings. You know what I mean? Like if guys follow girls or girls follow guys, like that can take a toll on a relationship and a relationship can take a toll on your mental health. Like, man, it just be a domino effect. And I feel like it all kind of stems from social media.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then also, though, I think like a comparison of things, like, you know what I mean? Like people sometimes compare people, like other people's, you know, like life compared to, this. But I've always... Or not always. I'm going to say that this is something that I guess I learned in life, you know, because maybe like whenever I was younger, I didn't think this way. But like I definitely started to learn that at the end of the day, what people show out there is just what they want you to see. You know what I mean? And even if it's not always like that, I definitely feel like it's like people just show you what they want you to see, but it's not everything, you know, like you sit there and you learn who people are, you meet them, you talk to them. And it might be completely different of what they really like, you know, sometimes show. Yeah. Sometimes some people are super transparent, but that's not everybody. So that also affects, you know, because it's like you have this different idea of somebody and then you get to know them and it's not that. That is an effect, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of pros and cons to it, I definitely feel like.
Yeah.
In general, but I'm glad that it is what it is today at the same time where we're able to connect and learn things that we would not have known.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that goes worldwide. And again, just like with people even in your community, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of Facebook groups that tell the local news. You know what I mean? Like local thefts, local shootings, you know, things that you probably wouldn't know because the real news on TV doesn't tell you. So yeah, definitely grateful for social media. Again, it comes with its pros and cons. And just honestly, one of the cons is just the toll that it can take on your mental health. And that just, you know, that's what sucks.
Yeah, like during the time that I think that I was like fostering dogs for a little bit, not even fostering dogs, I think that I was just helping find dogs fosters. A lot of it took a mental toll because of how many dogs, like you would sit there and, you know, dogs and cats. Let me not just say it was dogs, but I know Houston has a huge, you know, problem with that. And just seeing a lot of like the animals that just weren't able to be helped and stuff, you know, it's crazy. So it's a lot of different aspects of how it can be negative. But I do know that at the same time, in those groups of me trying to find, you know, fosters, you find people that help. You know, you find people that really go the extra mile in doing that. So it's like pros and cons, but pros for sure.
Yeah.
Pros for sure. You know what I mean?
Pros for sure, because honestly, I've had a lot of pros come out of social media with my modeling.
Come on now.
Yeah, and just with, jobs in general. Now you have Indeed, you know what I mean? Where you can put your fucking resume online and people can really either, hit you up or you go out and apply for a job, little things like that. But yeah, I definitely have had pros out of social media. A lot of cons too, don't get me wrong. There are people that scam and, there's a lot of, bad people out there. But honestly, because it's come a long way, and honestly, I just hope it gets better. I hope it gets more secure. I heard they're banning TikTok soon.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
girl. I think you just read your mind because I was literally
because I'm like, wait, TikTok, it's leaving.
TikTok, where are you going? TikTok
on the 19th, I think, right? Is what they said.
Supposedly, you know what's crazy though is I feel like that's been a topic for the past
few months. Years. No, really? 4 years? Oh, wow. Yo, I don't know about that long for me. I don't know if I've been on that side of TikTok, but...
I swear this has been a topic of TikToks. I mean, because I do know that there's a whole thing that that they had to go through to ban.
Mm-hmm.
They had to go through certain. I don't even
Yeah. I don't know. I just know that it's being banned soon, and I'm like, no, because trust me, I be watching TikTok. I'm
on TikTok too, but what I mostly love about it is the amount of artists that have blown the fuck up.
No, it was TikTok. Really a platform for people to just excel.
Just not even music in general, everything.
Art, girl, down to the I don't want to say the dumbest shit, but you know what I mean? Down to the littlest things that you could think of that people could really that one guy that was he went viral years ago. He was not even saying a word in his videos, and he was just explaining how to do it correctly because these people are doing shit stupid. You know what I mean?
Period. I've learned so much from TikTok.
The craziest littlest things.
It's so crazy, right?
Yeah, that's the shit.
The things that you learn, okay? Because you learn about just things also that they really don't talk about in general. Else, it's super crazy.
R.I.P. TikTok.
No, for real. Because I mean, if it's a real thing, I mean, because sometimes there's fake news. There is fake news out there.
I don't think it's fake though, because again, it's been talked about for a minute now. Right. It's been talked about for a minute now. It's just it just hasn't been confirmed, and supposedly now they confirmed it. So
I guess we'll see.
Hey, if that's the case, we'll see. But
so don't catch us on TikTok, but catch us on Instagram.
Right. I guess we won't be on TikTok no more, y'all. But
it's all good though.
Yeah, Instagram, YouTube,
all the goods.
Yeah, y'all can see us there for sure.
Yes, most definitely.
Another pro to social media. Y'all can definitely watch us on multiple streaming platforms.
Yes, and get some more insights of us. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I think that we at the end of the day like to show a little bit of our life. Right now. Definitely loving to talk to y'all on here, but we'd like to see some more of y'all everywhere else.
Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna find a way to be more in tune with y'all for sure. And I think YouTube is gonna be one of our main platforms to be able to do that with y'all. So yeah, if you guys definitely want to see more of us, or if you guys miss episodes, I guess if you're watching this right now, you're not missing an episode, which is awesome. Thanks for tuning in. But if you do end up wanting to see an episode again.
Yes, especially that, because we are going to be going on a bunch of different adventures all throughout.
Yeah, it'll be more than just what you guys see now on the channel. So definitely stay tuned for all of that. Because we'll have adventures, we'll have offsets. So again, not just here, we'll have our own probably little mini podcasts in a more chill set environment, again, maybe with our homegirl Mary Jane, if you guys ever want to tune into those type of episodes, if you're fans. But yeah, definitely more chill in a sense where we can kind of be, I don't want to say more free, because we're definitely already free with y'all here. We're open books, but maybe just a little more
getting more comfortable for sure.
Yeah, maybe just a little more laid back and chill, where we're not super it feels like a newsroom, no?
I feel a little...
Today's a different setting, so I mean, hopefully that...
No, and I love this. At the end of the day...
Let us know what y'all think. I think this one's, so far, our favorite background, our favorite setting, so let us know what y'all think of today's set.
The vibe. I don't know. What vibe are we giving right now?
Yeah, definitely. I want to know, because, we're definitely still working the kinks out, and we definitely appreciate y'all's feedback so far.
Yes.
Keep it coming, y'all. Keep it coming. We ain't tripping.
And it ties into just all in all, from where we started.
Yeah.
And the just, self-improving.
Yeah. Make us uncomfortable, again, don't be too harsh. Don't be bullies now, you know what I mean? But constructive criticism. There's a difference. I mean, I don't want to say I can't take it. It's just, there's just no need for it. You know what I mean? But
right.
Constructive criticism is, definitely appreciate it. So yeah.
Yes.
Let us know. But we're going to go ahead and close out the episode, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for next week's episode. We'll definitely come at y'all with some more heat, some more tea. And like I said, if there's anything that y'all want to see from us, let us know. Like, comment, subscribe, and tune into our Instagrams. And just DM us if anything. We're always open to talking to y'all. And we love you guys so much.